Hi students, welcome back to Engboot Academy. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the project we did it in the school. The project is a patient and helper communication system with the help of push buttons and LCD screen. So without any delay, let's start the project. So now first, let me open the Tinkercad. Yeah, we need to take a new project in circuits. And after opening the new project in circuits, we need to take an Arduino board and breadboard. Then you should take 5 push buttons as we have discussed before. Now let me take 5 of them. Three, 4, 5. Then let's take an LED. Then a buzzer. And after that, we need to connect an LCD display. So I have taken an LCD display as well. First, let's do the connections of push buttons and the rest of the stuff. But first, let's do the connections of GND. Let me connect GND to minus line. Then we should connect all the push buttons one terminal to GND, mean minus line. So I'm connecting the right side terminal to this minus line. So I'm done. Here for LED, one is cathode and another one is anode. So we should always connect cathode to GND, cathode to minus line. And here positive and negative. As I told you, cathode or negative should be always connected to minus line. We are done with all of those cathodes connected to minus line. Now we need to connect this LCD GND to any GND. So I'm connecting to this GND. So done with all GND connections. Now let's do the anode connection. Each push button is connected to one terminal. So this terminal I have connected. So the other terminal, left side terminal, we should connect to digital pin. So I'm doing that. Then now this one. This pin is going to be connected to pin number 5. Finally, the last push button we are going to connect to pin number 6. Done. So now we have LED and a buzzer. So both of them are output devices. So we need to connect resistors to them. I'm connecting this one first. The anode of LED is gonna be connected to pin number 7. Then, and the anode of buzzer is gonna be connected to pin number 8. Done. So now let me change the resistance value. Instead of 1k ohm, let's keep 100 ohms. Let's change it to ohms. And the same thing for buzzers resistor as well. Now we are done with all these connections. Let's do the LCDs one also. VCC of LCD is going to be connected to 5 volt. Then SDA to SDA. You see on the top row, the last but one is SDA in the left side. And the last one is SCL. We are done with all the connections. I'm going to zoom it little bit so that if you are doing it, so you can see it clearly. Okay, you just pause your screen, complete the connections, and then start doing the coding part. Just pause it here, complete the connections, then start doing the coding part. Now, let me click on the code. Let's switch to the text code. And then here, so first let me delete the unnecessary stuff. First, we need to do pin mode for all push buttons. Pin mode, push button is started connecting from 2. So 2 comma input underscore pull up. So the same thing we should do for the other push buttons also. So let me copy this, paste it, enter. How many times? Total 5 times we should keep. So we got 5. Now keep 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 5 push buttons, pin mode is done. Now we need to do pin mode for the LED and buzzer. So LED is connected to pin number 7 and it's gonna be output. So LED is an output device, correct? So let me keep output here. And here buzzer. Buzzer is connected to 8 and buzzer is an output device. Output. So let me write output. So this is done. Now, as you know that we have used an LCD display. So whenever you use LCD display, you need to add or include the library. So go to libraries, click on this include thingy, Arda fruit liquid crystal. This one we want, click on it. Now let's create an object out of this library. So copy the name of the library till here. Control C. Click here, paste it, Control V. Now we need to create an object. I wanted to keep the name as LCD. I kept LCD in small letters everywhere. Whenever you are going to use this name LCD, you should keep only small. If you use capital here, you should use the capital only in the rest of the code. So LCD, open bracket, 0, close bracket. Now let's go here. Let's build a communication between LCD and Arduino. How? LCD dot begin, open bracket, 16 comma 2. You see here, 16 is the number of columns, 2 is the number of rows. So now the first thing, we have total 5 push buttons. So we need to create 5 variables and need to read the values from all 5 push buttons. So int pb1 equals to digital read open bracket 2. Then, so let's do it for the rest of the push button. Same thing you should do. So how many total? 5 we have. So I copied and pasted till I get 5 statements, so 5 lines. V2, V3, oops, V4, 3, then PB5. And here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We read the value from all push buttons and stored it in different variables, PB1, PB2, PB3, PB4, PB5. So now the first thing is whenever you start the program, first we should not make any sound from the buzzer. So let's write no tone. We should not make any sound from the buzzer until you press a button. So no tone 8. As well as we should always keep the red LED turned off. Whenever the button got pressed, then only the red LED will turn on. So digital write 7 comma high. Then you see now if you press the first push button, then what will happen if PB1 equals low? This is nothing but first push button got pressed. First push button got pressed. Then what we'll do? We will first turn on the LED. How? Digital right open bracket 7 comma high. As I told you before, here it should be turned off. Red LED should be turned off. So let me make it off. Here it should be on. Whenever you press the button, then only it should off. It should on. Now, LCD. On LCD, we need to print something. What we need to print? But before printing, we need to erase whatever it is already there. So how to erase the stuff on LCD? LCD dot clear. Open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. Now we need to set the cursor. LCD dot set cursor. That means where you wanna print the stuff on LCD. So I wanted to print it on the middle of the LCD. So that's why I'm keeping it like 4 comma 0 in first row middle. What you wanna print? The first push button is for food. Patient wants food, then he will press the first push button. Then and then we need to make the sound using the buzzer. So tone 7 comma buzzer is connected to 8. So tone 8 comma let's say 250 comma so 500. This is the thing that which will make the sound. And let's keep a delay of 500. So we are done till here. First, let's check till here, and after that, we will write it for the rest of the buttons. Okay. So now let me keep it aside. Then start the simulation. Now you see, buzzer is not working, LED is not working, LCD is not showing anything. When I press this button, you see it was showing food, and then the LED turned on for a while, and the buzzer also made some sound. And we should do the same thing. And if you are watching this video by wearing the earphones or headphones, something, so just for a while, you just try to avoid using them because it is giving more sound. I felt it. So now let's copy paste the same thing for the rest of the buttons. Why we are using this, buzzer? Because so the helper can't always look at the LCD display, right? So just to grab his attention whenever the patient press any button, we are just keeping this alert system, red LED and buzzer. So whenever he's hear that or see this, then he will look into the screen and he will just run towards the patient and he will help. He will do the needful. So let's do it for the second push button and the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Final, done. Now go up here. So this is PB2. That means second push button got pressed. Then the patient wanna drink some water. So if patient pressed third push button, he need to go for a walk. If he pressed fourth push button, he need to go to restroom. He need to use restroom. Or I can say washroom. And if somebody press 5, then he need medicine or tablets. So we're done. Let's see how it's going to work. Let me start simulation. So check it out how it is going to work. Press on the first button, food. Second, water. And whenever I press the button, you can see LCD is displaying something. This LED turned on, buzzer is making sound. And after a while, both of them turned off. Only the LCD displays have it's showing something. So this is how this project will work. So all of you make sure that before next class, you're going to complete this project in your Tinkercad. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to scroll the code for your reference once. This is the first part of the code. Now I'm going down to the second part of the code. I'm keeping it. You can pause and do it. Second part. Now the third part, then fourth part. There's just four parts are there. You just make sure everything is working in the code. If there is any error, it will display you in serial. You just rectify it and do it. So this is how we should do this project. Hope everyone got it. I told you that I'm going to keep the screenshot of it, right? So I will do that as well. I will keep this code in the description as well. So I copied it. So thank you very much for watching till here. And I told you everyone that you need to fill the form, Google form for the projects that which was discussed by Varun sir to me with me. Okay.